It's usually the case that a person has two orishas that strongly resonate with their head, and it can be difficult to determine which one is the strongest depending on who is doing the reading or what have you. But really, in true Isheshe practice, it's only one. This is what they call your guardian or your tutelary Orisha, right? That's the specific Orisha that is linked to your head, right? This part of your body, literally and figuratively. I won't say figuratively. I guess it should be more so like metaphysically. So literally and metaphysically, this is the Orisha or the force that is linked to your head, and it is based on your destined path. Why is it the head Orisha? Because it governs this part of your body. Your head is where your brain is housed. It's the part of you that governs all aspects of you. So that's why you're said to have a head Orisha, an Orisha or an energetic force that serves to guide your thought process, how you behave, what you say, all of those different things. That is what the head Orisha does. Now, in some aspects of the tradition, you'll hear people say, you will hear people say that you have a head Orisha and an Orisha that governs your feet, which in my opinion, it doesn't really make sense, because when you say head Orisha, we're talking about the head. The head governs every aspect of our bodily function. Absolutely. We have Orisha forces that operate within us and through us and within our environment at every level. But the head Orisha is the one that's closely connected to the way you operate or function as a person in day-to-day life, right? And likewise, like even with the physical body, your feet do not operate in and of themselves. No other part of your body does. Everything operates from your control center, where your brain is. That is what causes us to function in the way that we do, or even so not function, right? So if you have a part of your body that is not working properly, it actually stems from what's going on in your brain. It does not stem from that particular body part in and of itself. It's about those synapses and those connections, those neurological connections from, your brain to that part of your body. And so you can think about the head Orisha in a very, very similar way. So you're saying, here on Instagram, I heard it's rare, but we are some people blessed with two heads. It's usually the case that a person has two Orishas that strongly resonate with their head, and it can be difficult to determine which one is the strongest depending on who is doing the reading or what have you. But really, in true Isheshe practice, it's only one, right? So again, think about it. We're talking about the head. We only have one head, right? Technically, that houses our brain, again, that functions in that way. So that's why you would have one head Orisha. That doesn't mean that you don't have other Orishas closely connected to you, because many people absolutely do. But to say you actually have two head Orishas is usually not going to be the case. I won't say ever at all, but that's not according to standard traditional teachings. And you have to keep that in mind too, that we're talking about this from an Isheshe. I am discussing this from an Isheshe perspective. There are so many different derivatives of the tradition where you do have, varying degrees of knowledge in the way people interpret things. So this is coming from, the Ile that I work with out of Nigeria. And that's where, my source information derives. So also, this Orisha governs how, you live, how you, behave, like I said before, even so your temperament, the challenges that you are going to experience in life, even so the opportunities that are just divinely available to you in your day-to-day life. Your head Orisha is said to have claimed your head at birth. So it's just going to strongly influence every aspect of who you are as an individual, right? So why does an Orisha choose you, and what does it actually mean for that Orisha to walk with you in your day-to-day experience? So your head Orisha chooses you based on their position, where they were in the cosmos at your time of birth. All right. So this force is basically heavily connected to the destiny that you chose, because when you chose your destiny, you already chose your destiny before you came to the earth. It chose to come into the earth at a specific time, understanding which heavenly forces were at play and which energetic forces were around or would be around you during that particular time. So that means it's purposeful. It's not like random that you just, you're born and just whatever Orishas were there. You chose to be born at a certain time because these specific Orishas would be around based on the lessons that you chose to learn while you were on earth. That being the case, that Orisha is going to be strongly connected to those lessons and what you do and who you become, who you are as a whole throughout your life.